Hey, I'm Willie, and this is Auditorium for One. All right, Weezer, OK Human, here we go. Vinyl pressing review, specifically looking at the Control Room Chaos Splatter variant. It is quite colorful, good looking. So did it live up to this album? Overall, I do like this album a lot. I think it was a really good change of pace for Weezer. I like the strings. I like they maintain their signature sound. I always love Weezer albums as a whole album. I do have a few of them, but I don't bring the majority of their albums into my collection, not something that I feel the need to purchase a lot of the time. But this one was different enough that it really kind of piqued my interest and intrigued me. Particularly playing my piano. I mean, that song just really stood out to me as something unique and a little bit special from them. So that's what really made me kind of pull the trigger on this one. Saw that my local record store had the unique variant, went for that one. So how's the vinyl? Let's talk about the just general pressing, everything we know about it. So it is definitely on the heavier side. It's not necessarily noted as 180 gram, but it's definitely closer to that than it would be to a wafer thin of the old days. Jacket is pretty straightforward. I do like the album artwork. I think it's pretty unique and fun. But it is single jacket, straightforward. I do also really like the art on the sleeve slash liner in here. Lyrics on the back. So nothing too crazy there, but I do like the photography that they used, and it's very simple, helps keep it kind of appropriately priced, which I like too. I think this was closer to a $25 purchase. So, with the number of $50, $60 deluxe editions coming out, I'm not opposed to purchasing those when I think there's something special, but I like that this kind of kept it simple and straightforward. I probably wouldn't have pulled the trigger on a higher dollar variant if there was one. So collectability, it's probably not going to be too much. There's no specific numbering on this color variant, so nothing too exciting there. Maybe it'll jump up, maybe not. If you're buying records just for that, in my opinion, you're in the hobby for the wrong reason. But this one, I don't expect the price point to really go anywhere crazy. As far as the pressing quality, it doesn't say where it was pressed, but it does say manufactured in France. Other elements are the sound and the actual production of the physical vinyl. So it is obviously pretty good looking, pretty sharp. It is very flat, which is always a plus and not always as common as you'd like. And overall, it does sound really, really good, but it is not a perfect pressing. For me, particularly during playing my piano, there is a lot of surface noise and static crackle and pop. I did give this 3 cleanings, so it's not that it's dirt at this point. I don't think. I think it's pretty confident to say that that is a little bit of a pressing error. It really is largely on just that one track. Overall, it does sound really, really good. And the Discog reviews are very, very positive so far. So I think, it might just be luck of the draw. Obviously, getting clear and colored variants really introduces a lot of variables that don't always work out in the favor of the buyer when it comes to sound. So, I did take a little bit of gamble there. I didn't get a perfect pressing, but a lot of people are very happy with the way this sounds. Personally, buy rating, pretty good. Definitely think it's worth buying, especially if you're a big fan. This variant, I maybe would go black, just so that way you've got a better chance of getting that rock solid pressing without any additional surface noise and things like that. Does sound good, but personally, I'll probably continue to stream it just because of that big interruption during what is probably my favorite track of the album. So that's a quick review. Got YouTube stuff below.